Hi, I'm Jeremy Bullock, Boba Fett from Star Wars, and I go to yodanews.com.
Hey, what's going on, Star Wars collectors? This is Brandon Jackson, aka Chief Geek Photography, coming to you with another yodasnews.com review. And we have before you is a Hot Toys 1/6 scale, the Force Awakens, First Order Snowtroopers. This is the duo set that it came with. It has a standard snowtrooper and it has a lieutenant. I think it's a lieutenant. Whatever. Here's the red pauldron. So this is actually an awesome set. I was really stoked to see these on display, and then being in the trailer and whatnot, I was really hopeful that they would have a good part within the Force Awakens. Unfortunately, they had just like a millisecond on screen on the scene where on Starkiller base where General Hux was giving his speech or whatnot. But nonetheless, it's an awesome looking figure. It's an awesome costume. I don't have very many gripes about it. I love it. It's definitely futuristic. The design of it is awesome. Now, in comparison to this one and the original Empire Strikes Back Snowtroopers, I would say I actually like this one a little bit better, except for the helmet and mask. I think the helmet and mask on the Empire Strikes Back one looks a little bit better than this one does, but nonetheless, I love this figure. It's a new era, new age, so no need to really compare. So let's go ahead and get, here's the actual standard outside of the box. Of course, it has the Hot Toys on it. This is Movie Masterpiece Special 323, First Order Snowtrooper. Then down here, of course, the normal Movie Masterpiece, and then the Hot Toys logo on the side over there. Here is the artwork box. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that right on in front of this. As always, Hot Toys has an awesome detailed artwork that they always give with their boxes and stuff like that. They put a lot into it. This is pretty cool. The only thing that always bugs me about these art boxes is a lot of times, especially with these First Order Troopers and stuff, it's really hard to get them into these exact poses that you see usually on artwork boxes. But all these poses actually I've done on the figures and stuff, so it's not that hard. A lot of the other ones, because of the other First Order Stormtroopers and stuff, they have rubber gaskets and like Phasma and stuff. It's really hard to get them into dynamic poses and stuff like that. But nonetheless, they're still awesome figures, and they're very well built, and that's just the reality of the beast, because they're very accurate to screen. And even the First Order Stormtroopers from the 501st and stuff with the actual rubber gaskets is incredibly hard to move around and stuff like that. So nonetheless, let's stop bitching and complaining about nonsense and get into this figure. Let me go ahead and, before I bust out the figure, show you the accessories that came with it. I guess I can, just because they're right there, so that won't be that hard. It actually came with some extra accessories. Typically I don't show it too much. Here we go with the extra hands. It actually comes with 2 different blasters, and I didn't notice until I got this set right here that the actual rifle, the ones with the stocks that they carry, that they have in their hand, is actually much larger than the actual the blasters without the F11Ds with the stock. As you see right here, it's a considerable difference between the two. Go ahead and focus right there. There you go. See? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll just throw it down. But it comes with 2. Both of them come with 2 different blasters. It also comes with, right here, as you see. Whoops, let me back that up. There we go. It has a what do you call this? A binoculars. There you go. Pretty sweet. I go ahead and throw this back in here. Both of them come with extra hands and all kinds of stuff, extra joints, as Hot Toys normally does. So let's get into these figures, get into some details about them. Maybe zoom out for a second. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn this ISO down a little bit, which we can't do with filming. Oh, that sucks. Okay, anyway, The white light is washing it out a little bit. So let me go ahead and dim this light a little bit so you can probably get some more detail on the figures itself. There we go. It's a little yellowish, but I'll get over it. Because I'm pretty sure you care more about the details than you necessarily do the color. So they are very bright white, but like I said, in this film right here, the lighting is making them look a little bit yellow. Come with a backpack. Is it magnetized? No, this one is not magnetized. I go ahead and slide this one off. You just go ahead and put it on and slide it back on. Most of the backpacks they do for Hot Toys are magnetized. This is one of the few ones that's not magnetized, but it's okay. I like it better than the system for the Sideshow one where it actually clips on and stuff. But it's not hard to put on, but it's actually just a little different. I really like the boots and the spats that they have. I'll go ahead and I can't see it right there on film, so I'll go ahead and pick it up, show you a little bit. Let's go ahead and focus right there. Comes with the newer First Order base. As I said in one of the other reviews that I did, not a big fan of the original trilogy rectangle bases, but I'm definitely a fan of these new octagon bases. They put a lot into them. It's pretty awesome the way they've done them. Let's get a look at El Capitan, Lieutenant, whatever his rank is. I don't remember. I'll find out later. You guys can bitch me out and stuff, but who cares? Oh well, he's here in front of you. Let's go ahead and here's the electronic panel that you have on here. The one thing that I heard a lot of people talk about is the sensibility of the visor, because you can barely see through that little slit. For like my friends that have the First Order version of this, excuse me, First Order, I mean 501st costume, is very hard to see out of it, but I'm surprised. This is the future, so I'm imagining that it has some kind of LCD display screen in it, and this is more for, you know, just more of a camera, and you see more of a 360 degree, because why would you have something that is not, you know, tactical? It actually has some decals and stuff on it, which is different from the rest of the First Order Troopers and stuff like that. Standard rubber belt. It's got some pouches and stuff like that. Then it has the tunic, which is pretty sweet. And also too, instead of having armor, he has a nylon pants, which actually has a lot of detail in it, which is kind of hard to pick up on the camera. Let's see if I can zoom to get it a little better. See if we can get that detail. And we can't. But nonetheless, like I said, this figure definitely, once again, this is a figure is much better in hand than what it is on the pictures. A bit, a lot of times, the prototypes and stuff like that, we get all wooed and wild about it, and then get it in hand and a little bit of disappointment. But I definitely have no disappointment with this figure at all. I definitely really like this, and sooner enough, maybe when I get around to doing a cosplay photo shoot or whatnot, I may take these up to the mountain with me in the snow up in Big Bear or somewhere like that to do some cool, realistic, environmental shooting instead of just trying to mock up something in Photoshop. Get it with some, you know, how us Star Wars folks like real practical props and effects and stuff like that. So not going to do much more talking. Here's the figures. Here you go. These are still on sale at sideshowtoy.com. You can go to Sideshow. I think even Big Bad Toy Store still has these on sale. But at Sideshow right now, they have free shipping on these. I'm not sure about international, but I know it definitely has free domestic shipping. So definitely want to get these before they sell out. They're awesome to build up your army for the First Order and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure they might have more film time, and the next episode, who knows. Regardless, these are pretty awesome. And once again, this is Brandon Jackson, aka Chief Geek Photography, signing out from yodasnews.com. You guys take care, stay beautiful, and may the Force be with you.